Hello everybody. Well, we're out here again where the car and the truck was. Let me show you what happened. Well, there's no more car and truck as you see. It's all been cut up, taken away, all cleaned up. Now we still got a little dirty aluminum over here that we'll come back another day and get, and still got a little wire here. But the car and truck has been made gone. Hey, you know, you can't get them bills paid unless you get up off your butt and do something. Cars and trucks cutting up is not my usual. But I needed to get my taxes paid. So a man has to do what a man has to do. Now we're going back to the smaller stuff that we did. We were doing. Now a lot of things that you might be overlooking that you can recycle, and let me tell you about a couple of them. Tin cans. I know we all know about aluminum cans, and we've been recycling aluminum cans. But you also can recycle tin cans. You know the cans that your corn and string beans come in? That is also recyclable. You don't get as much as you do for aluminum cans, but you get enough of them, you have a few pennies. You might be able to pay the water bill just with a few some tin cans. Another thing, start looking out for wire. Yeah, even that little thin extension cord wire. You can make money from that. You know, you get enough of them, you might get that sewage bill paid, or you might even be able to put some gas in that car. Buy a quart of milk. Tin cans and wire. Regular household extension cord wire. You just don't have to have wire out of a building, that heavy gauge wire. The heavy gauge wire does pay more, but the thinner gauge pays also. You can use that extension cord wire and make a few pennies. Don't forget, y'all, you have to get up off your butt and do it. You just can't sit down there and sit there and wait on that mailman to come to you or somebody to give you something. It's not gonna happen. You gotta get out there and do something. Nobody say cut up cars or truck. Junkman didn't want to do it, but in order to get those taxes paid, I had to do what I have to do. Look out for those tin cans. Also, look out for that wire. Household wire, extension cord wire, any type of wire. Yeah, it might be just one small little piece, but them small pieces add up. Take it, start putting it in a pile. Maybe after a month you think you got enough, you go ahead and burn it, take the rubber off of it, and take it in. Might get $30, $40, who knows? But you got to get out there and try. Another thing, start going into your auto body places. Those who do auto body work, they have material there, fenders, bumpers, doors, that they just give you. Go to your mechanic shops. They have stuff there that you know, parts of engines and things that you could take to the junkyard and make some money. There's money out there in America just laying around on the street. Excuse my expression, but the only thing you have to do is get up off your dead butt and go get it. Get from in front of that TV all doggone day. Go for a walk. Pick up those things. It's there for you. Only thing you have to do is pick it up and do it. Alright, I'll be back with y'all a little later. A lot of you might have ran across these propane tanks. in your travels. They're worth money. Now, with a propane tank, first thing you do, open up the valve. Let all the propane out of it. Then we have this stem here. As soon as I zoom in on it, right there, we have the stem. I use a pipe wrench to unscrew it. Now sometimes there still will be a little pressure left in the tank. This is just a cap that's over it. Let me take it off for you. Just a little pressure cap that's over it. First thing I do, open up the valve all the way. Take a pipe wrench and slowly unscrew it. Now there's still a little pressure left in this tank, even though I open it up and let the gas out of it. The gas will come out white, whatever you do. As you open it up, as you are unloosening this valve, please do not have a cigarette lit smoking, or do not open it up around any type of fire, because even though nothing coming out the valve, there's still some gas in there that just doesn't come out, and at the bottom of it there's some liquid on the propane. So open your valve, take the pipe wrench, slowly unscrew it. No, not around open flames or cigarette. Slowly unscrew it. You hear the hissing sound and the pressure come out. Let the pressure come out a little, then unscrew it some more. Then sooner you'll get that valve out of there. It's not hard at all to take it out. Now when you take it out, the valve is brass. Only thing you have to do is take the knob off of it, and it'll be clean brass. Over here we have a frame from a daybed. Don't pass it up. It's worth some money. You know, it's clean pressing. This pressing, only thing you have to do is take the rubber caps off the bottom and the sides, rubber and the plastic, and you'll make this clean pressing. Barbecue grill, as you know about. Just take the plastic off of it and the handle, and that'll be clean pressing. Here's another thing that you might have been passing up in your travels. Silverware. Silverware is worth money. You could get a few pennies out of it. I mean, look at this pile here. Hey, that's worth a penny. Or maybe less. But if you get enough silverware, just like if you get enough tin cans, it all adds up to a few pennies. You can get that bill paid. But first you got to get up and start doing something. You just can't sit around and lay in bed until 11, 12 o'clock and think you're going to make some money to get them bills paid or to buy that milk. Hey, the journey starts with the first step. All right.